Welcome to Blunt Workshops. This is where we take your umbrella and repair it as good as new.
In this video, we are going to do a canopy change on a compact model. For this repair, you will need a pair of snips or quick unpick, a small flathead screwdriver, and the replacement canopy. The first step is to remove the cap. Twist off and set aside. Now, remove all the tips from the ends of the ribs. Pull down the spring with one hand, like so. Firmly grasp the tip in the other hand, holding it closed. Use your thumb to gently push the tip off the rib. Remove the spring and set aside. Next, cut the thread holding the canopy to the ends of the ribs. Take the snips or unpick and cut the thread. Make sure that you are pointing the blade away from your fingers. Continue on all the ribs. Now, remove the first ring of canopy loops by laying the umbrella on its side and inserting the small flathead screwdriver into the canopy loop clip and twist to 90 degrees. Remove the loop from the clip. You can use the circle as a guide on where to insert and twist the screwdriver. Repeat on all ribs. Open up the umbrella and remove the puff. We will now use the screwdriver to lever the inner loops off the umbrella. Hold the tension on the loop with one hand on one side of the rib and insert the screwdriver into the loop from the inside and lever this off the arrow shape. Be sure to do this gently to not damage the ribs. Taking the old canopy, remove all the tips out of the tip pockets by holding the tip closed and pushing out of the small opening, like so. You can also rotate the tip while inside the pocket so that it slips out top side first. This means the wings will not get caught when removing. Set the 6 tips aside and discard the used canopy. Do the reverse with the new canopy. Slide all the tips into the tip pockets on the replacement canopy. Lay the canopy flat, wrong side up, and place the open umbrella onto this. Now we will use the screwdriver to slot the inner ring of canopy loops onto the grey arrows on the ribs. Slide the screwdriver into the loop, keeping it tensioned with the other hand. Position the screwdriver over top of the arrow from underneath the rib and transfer the loop onto the arrow. Be sure to only put light pressure on the rib arrows so they remain intact. Repeat on all ribs and close the umbrella. Now we can reattach the outer ring of canopy loops onto their clips. Make sure the loop is lined up with the correct rib. Slide this into the clip. then press shut. This can be done by hand. You can also use the screwdriver to press the clip shut. You should hear it audibly click. Repeat on all ribs. Next, slide all tips onto the ribs. First, slot the spring onto the rib, then check that the tip is in the correct orientation to slot fully onto the rib. Pull the spring down and insert the rib into the tip, holding the tip securely closed. Check that the tip functions and repeat on all ribs. For more help on this step, watch our tip and spring repair for the compact model. Open up the umbrella and slide the puff between the canopy and the notch. Note that the washer has a stepped side and a flat side. Place the washer into the cap flat side up and twist this into the top of the umbrella. Your compact model now has a new canopy on it.